out, have a good time, chit chat, chat chit. You know what I'm saying? From Chico time instead of Chico, it's Chico. And that right, DD? Huh? Yeah, we're gonna have a nice time together. Friends of a flood, friends. They say friends of a feather. They do what? Flock together. We're gonna flock today, baby. Yeah, we're gonna flock like Dr. Spock. We're gonna flock. Just hanging out with you today, guys. This is a Sunday morning here in the Philippines. It's about 10:30 a.m. and we're here in the house. I want to do the outside, but it's so hot, man. It's beginning to be summertime right now. It's so hot out there. I was going to show you the outside of the house and all that kind of stuff and how it is on living on the mountain. But it is so hot, and it's only 10:30 in the morning, man. It is only 10:30 in the morning, and it's hot like snot. Make you want to drop. You know what I'm saying? So I'm hanging out with you guys. I'm letting you know what's on my mind, what's happening with me and Lisa D, and how we feel. And I want to touch base with you guys and see who's out there and see how you're doing. For those of you that are in the United States of America, I know you're going through a rough period of time right now, and it's understandable when you have a convicted felon in office and they do criminal stuff. It messed the whole country up, you know. That's what's happening. You got a convict in office, and he's running ramshot. He's running loose. You know, he's doing whatever he wants to do, and it's a sad situation, man. It really is. So right now we have a situation where the stock markets have crashed 2,200 points in the last couple of days. The Dow Jones, Nasdaq, S&P 5, all of this stuff is down. Even crypto is down. You know. So those of you, I got some advice for those of you who have stock. Those you have crypto, I got crypto more than stock. Hold where you are, man. And if you have extra money now, it may be an opportunity to buy some good stocks at a low price. The main thing in stocks and no crypto is buy when it's low, sell when it's high. Okay, so if you have stock, if you have crypto, buy. Now's the time to buy. But if you have the extra money to buy, if you don't have the extra money to buy, hang tight where you are. Hold on to what you got. Okay. Because the market's going to go up and down, and it's going to get bad. This is what we call, ladies and gentlemen, an unforced error in our economy. Okay, we have leaders that are messing up the economy. Now, if this was Biden that did this trade war and tariff stuff, they would crucify him. If it was Obama, they would crucify him. But it's Trump, so he gets away with it. He gets away with it with his MAGA base. But he don't get away with it with me. I realize what's going on, and I'm going to call it out every opportunity I can. It's insanity. We have had, in the history of the United States, we have had three major, this is actually two major tariff trade wars in this country. And they have all been terrible for the little man on the street, like you and me. They all have been terrible. We wind up paying more taxes. This is the third one. So all have been a disaster for the United States. Why this man chooses to take us down this trail, I don't know. Biden left this man a booming economy. Okay, everything was up except we had a little bit of inflation. Let's be honest. We had a little bit of inflation. It was going up just a little, but he was going to get that under control had he got another term. But this guy took the economy and decimated it. Not only did he decimate the economy, he alienated all of our allies. France, Great Britain, Canada, Mexico, Germany, and right on down the line. They all have fell out with us. And it's a shame, man. It didn't have to go that way. It did not have to go that way. So we got to figure out how we're going to deal with this. If the next 4 years, if this is how it's starting out, if this is how it's starting out, and it's only, if this is how it's starting out, ladies and gentlemen, and it's only 30 days, 60 days, or not even 90 days yet into his term, Lord help us. Lord help us. Help us all. The good news is that Elon Musk, the Muskrat, is on his way out. I did a video about it. He's on his way out. He's going to be leaving DOGE, Department of Government Efficiency. It's not really a full-fledged department. It's just something that Trump did to justify his reorganizing the government and getting money and slashing stuff so he can get money to pay the rich. Give the rich a tax break. That's all it is. That's all it is. So he's going to be leaving hopefully in the next month or so. Probably, I think he'll be leaving in May, which would be a good thing. And hopefully there's so many lawsuits. There's over about 150 lawsuits right now against Trump and the federal government, federal administration. Some of the lawsuits are being pending. Some of the lawsuits have the people have won. Some of the lawsuits Trump has won. But I'm telling you, we have to stay vigilant, ladies and gentlemen. Don't feel like vigilant. Okay, thank you, Lisa. She helped me with my pronunciation. Don't think that because you're not feeling the pinch right now, you're all right, because it's going to come and get you sooner or later. Those of you that are on Social Security, watch your records in the Social Security. If you have to, if you don't have a computer, find your nephew, find your niece, find your daughter, find your brother, find somebody with a PC and get you an online account so you can check your records in Social Security. Things that happen is people are missing checks, and now they're trying to charge people in Social Security, saying they're overcharged, and they didn't. You have to check your records and make sure that your money in Social Security is correct and that they get their checks out correctly. A lot of things are happening right now, and a lot of things are not being told. I'm telling you, Social Security, they're hitting Social Security. They've slashed several 100,000 jobs. They've closed Social Security offices all over the country. Veterans Administration, they've slashed over 60,000 veterans jobs. And Veterans Administration jobs, many of those jobs, ladies and gentlemen, were held by veterans. Okay, so this is an attack on veterans as well as the veterans as the VA. Those of you that are a veteran out there and you're receiving benefits, you better watch your stuff. And now I just saw a couple of days ago where the Veterans Administration is doing everything they can to deny veterans benefits for, like, if you try to go for like 50% disability and you're trying to go for another like 70 or 100 like that, they're trying to block those claims. You got to watch it, man. Everything is against the little man right now. So if you're a rich multi-millionaire or multi-billionaire, you probably jumping for joy right now. You feeling good. You feeling real good. You got nothing to worry about. But if you're just an average guy on the street, trying to make it from check to check, paycheck to paycheck, you gonna catch it. You may ain't feel it right now, but you gonna catch it in the next few months. You know why? Because his tariffs are going to be kicking in. Started on yesterday, I think, or some had started, some has already started. But when those tariffs start kicking in, everything you buy, your toothpaste, your shoes, your clothing, everything you buy is going to go higher, higher and higher. Okay. And your pocketbook is going to drain faster and faster, and it will not last any longer. It won't last faster either. It'll be last shorter. Okay, it's going to be a problem, man. And so I'm telling you, man, keep your eyes open and keep your eyes glued to the federal government. Things are happening so fast nowadays, and the problem I have is this: we have the Republicans controlling all three branches of government. They're controlling the Senate and the Congress by a very slight margin, Congress. And so I think in the next elections, we will see where the Democrats will probably take over the Congress again. I'm not sure about the Senate, but the Congress, House of Representatives, will be taking over, because now, after all of these years, people's eyes are finally beginning to open to the evil nature of this man in office, this orange man, this convict, this felon in office. People are now beginning to see. I'm going to tell you what he did, guys. This is what bothered me, man. If you're a veteran out there, you've been in the military, even if you're in the military right now, you should be angry about this. We had four military men was killed in a foreign country recently, Lithuania. And the bodies were brought back. And usually when our servicemen are killed or something, the president will come and visit the bodies and receive the bodies as a homage and as a memorial to their service to their government. This guy did not even show up. He didn't show up. He didn't send no representative. He didn't show up. And that was a dog. You know what he did? Instead of showing up, you know what he did? He went and played golf. As the bodies of our servicemen and military were being recovered and brought back to the United States, this commander and doggone thief, this criminal, this outlandish convicted felon, went and played golf on Mar-a-Lago. And let me tell you something. Every time he plays golf on Mar-a-Lago, it's $1 million plus to in the taxpayers' pockets. Can you believe that, man? That's what's happening. That's what we have in office. A non-caring individual. He has no respect for the military, but he's over the military. It's hard, man. It make you want to just shout sometimes. The very, very evil things that's happening in our nation, and it's I've never seen anything like this ever. And the problem is that I have is that one man is allowed to do all of these evil things, and if Obama did it, Biden did it, anybody else did it, they would be wanting to crucify them to the cross, nail them to the cross. Okay, but he does it, and nobody don't want to say nothing about it. Republicans got their mouth shut. The only people that's saying things about it are the Democrats, and they're, in my opinion, they're not doing a good enough job. They need to be louder and need to be hitting the streets, whatever they got to do it. And now, Congressman, the President Trump, is trying to come against the judiciary. He's trying to get judges that's ruling against him kicked out of office. Impeached. That's crazy, man. Who does that? Just because the people that are in office, the judges that are in office, are showing that what you're doing is wrong, and they recognize that what you're doing is coming against the Constitution. They have to uphold the Constitution. He's not upholding the Constitution. He's trying to come against the Constitution. He should be evicted. He should be impeached from office. He took an oath to uphold the Constitution. He's doing everything he can to change the Constitution right in front of our face and make us have a dictatorial, authoritarian government. He believes that Putin is one of the best persons in the world, and Putin is a killer. We all know that. Ever since I was a kid, everybody talked about Russia. That's our enemy. That's our enemy. Russia ain't changed. They still our enemy. But in his mind, Russia is our friend. No, in his mind, Russia is our friend. Great Britain is our enemy. France is our enemy. European nations is our enemy. Come on, man. What's wrong with this man? Somebody got to do something. I mean, I don't want to talk. I'm not talking about no violence. No, get that out your mind. Don't even think about that. Violence is the last act of those that are incompetent. We are competent. We're not incompetent. Okay? So we do things in the right way, the tight way, the long way, and the strong way. The right way is to get him impeached, kick his behind out of office. But it's going to be sort of hard to do that because we have a Republican-controlled Congress and a Republican-controlled Senate. So it'll be a little harder, but we got to keep pushing. Eventually, when the midterms come along next year, I think that the Congress is going to be recaptured by the Democrats. That way, we have some more power. And the problem is now, this man, when his first term, he stacked the decks of the Supreme Court justices. He got all kind of MAGA extremists on the bench now in the Supreme Court. So Supreme Court backs him up on a lot of stuff. But one thing they can't back him up on is birthright citizenship. They cannot back him up. The Constitution is clear as a bell on that. So that's going to be in the Supreme Court hands coming up soon as well. And a whole lot of other things are coming up. He's trying to ensure that the Supreme Court will give him power. And then there's another thing he's talking about, ladies and gentlemen. He's talking about running a third time. Did you hear me, man? I know y'all about to sleep on that one. Yeah, he's talking about running a third time. Who does that? And he said, well, they told me it's the way I could do it. How long will run me a third time? Yeah, right. He probably will try to do it. And you know what? The crazy people in this country that love him will probably aid and abet him to do it as well. Okay? So I'm telling you, man, keep your eyes out. Keep your eyes out for what's going on and protect yourself at all possible, at all opportunities, because things is going to get worse and worse and worse. What's up, Modified? How you doing? Good to see you in the house. If you have not subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button for me, man, and hit the like button and share the video. Okay, man? So good to see you. This is a live video hanging out with Bobby D and Lee's One Nation of the Group. And look, we're on the top of the mountain, ladies and gentlemen, living in Cebu City. We used to live in Cebu City. We're living in Cebu, Philippines, the province right now. And it's a very, very hot day. It's becoming something. Lord Sonata, what's up, man? Lord Sonata in the house. God, what's up, brother?
Long time now.
Long time. He said, is this Donald Trump or Elon Musk? Hey, both of them is crooks. Both of them need to be kicked out of office. Donald Trump and Elon Musk. Both of them need to be kicked out of there. Yeah, man. So, yeah, we've been out here about a year now. It's been a learning experience for us. Everything is all right. Much better now. When we first got here, it was rough, tough. We doing all right. Lord Sonata, I think he's still in Cebu City. He was in Bohol. No, he was in Boracay. He was in Boracay. Boracay for a while. And you know it's high in Boracay, so he had to leave out of there. So good to see, man. When we come to town, we'll probably be coming to town next month. We got to do some things. Might try to look you up. I think he's still in the Bonnie Light area. We'll check you out, man. So good to see y'all, man. I always have to thank the Lord for all the wonderful people we have met during this show. Lisa D and I have been truly blessed doing this show and meeting the wonderful subscribers we have out there. Some of our subscribers, we lost a lot of them when I had to slack off on the videos and live. Well, I didn't slack off on the videos. I slacked off on the live stream, and the reason why, because I got burned out. I had a lot of stuff going on, and I didn't have the energy. I didn't have the energy nor the motivation to do it, so I had to back off. But I'm back now, and I'm still black now. Okay, I'm still here, man. You know, and but we're back and we're doing well as well. The channel kept growing. This is what I found out, guys, when I stopped doing live streams for a while. You don't have to really do live streams to grow your channel. That's what I found out, because I kept doing regular videos, and the channel grew faster when I kept doing the regular videos than the live streams, you know. So live streams, I found out, is just for me and you, people like me and you, just want to meet and talk and chit chat. It does not help the channel grow as much as regular videos. Okay, I kept doing shorts, I kept doing long form videos, and regular video, recorded videos, and I do a lot of live streams. Now I'm getting back into live streams because I want to get back in touch with my people again. But live streams are nice for you and me, chit chat and communicate, but it's not, as far as growth of the channel, I doesn't do it that much. It's okay, but it's not a big deal. Okay, so good to see everybody out there. We got 2 people watching. Those of you that hit the replay button, remember to put a like and share and like on the video, and subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed to the channel. And then share the video. You may have some friends and family that just want to see how a black man can live in the Philippines and live all right and be good and be nice and be happy and be peaceful. I'm living in the Philippines, and it's hot out here, like snot out here in the province. I know Lord Sonata lived in Boracay, and that's sort of like the province out there. So he knows about the heat, and he knows how difficult it could be if you don't have things right. But we got an AC out here and everything, but we don't run it all the time. Because if we ran it all the time, the bill would be huge. You mostly run it at night when we go to sleep. It keeps us cool. But we have been awesome. It's been awesome out here, man. I'm going to be dropping a video. I'm going to be dropping a short video very soon. And I'm going to be dropping a long video very soon. It's going to talk about pursuit of happiness, okay? Pursuing your dream. And I'm going to give you some details in there. You know, because a lot of times people think that living in the Philippines is all happy life and this and that. And sometimes it's that way, and sometimes it's not. It depends on how you make it. You know, it depends on how you make it and how you break it and how you take it. It's all up to you, buddy. If it is to be, it's up to me. Okay. So, and what happens is people come out here thinking that they come into paradise. And then they recognize it's hell on earth. You know, it be for them because they don't prepare properly. They don't get their money right. They don't get their mind right. They don't get their dime right. They don't get their time right. Frederick Mason, what's up, Perry Mason in the house? What's going on, baby? He said, Bobby D, Lee's D, hope all is well. Hey, everything is all right. Uptight, all right in the Philippines province. Yeah, we doing good, man. So good to see Perry Mason in the house, one of our longtime subscribers. Perry Mason, I had so many subscribers, man. All of them gone now. I only got a few oldies but goodies, OGs still out there like Perry Mason, Lord Sonata. Who else? Who else? I on you news. I'm gonna tell you, OG, one of my OG subscribers, Nurse Mike. Y'all remember Nurse Mike? Nurse Mike, that guy emails me every week without fail. He's been emailing me when I wasn't doing live streams. I was just doing recording. He would comment on the video. He would email me, everybody, how you doing? Every week I get an email. So he was surprised. I was surprised to see he would keep in touch with me, but he kept in touch with me Nurse Mike. My hats off to you, man. You my guy. He emails me every week, sometimes 2 or 3 times a week. You know. And who else? Who else we talked to? One of the people we talked to. We talked to let's see, Lauren Sonata, a couple other guys. Murphy Hayes. We talked to Murphy Hayes. I called Murphy Hayes a couple of times. And I don't know what happened to him, but I called him to see how he doing. And then Monroe Smith. Oh, I got some news for you guys. Y'all remember Monroe Smith? Monroe Smith. Monroe from North Carolina, North Kakalaki. That's why I call him North Kakalaki. Knife in North Kakalaki, Monroe Smith. Guess what? Newsflash. Monroe Smith. You remember he had a girlfriend in the Philippines from Manila? Monroe Smith is now married to his girlfriend. And guess what? They live in North Carolina. He got her to North Carolina, got married in North Carolina. And they have a baby. They got a little girl. A brand new baby girl. Yeah. Brand new baby girl, man. I was so happy to hear that news. Monroe Smith from North Kakalaki. He came on the show, last week before last. And I was so happy for him, man. It is awesome, man. What's up, SML in the house today? SML is another OG. He's been there for a long time. SML, I know you was friends with got Black American Expat. You remember him? He gone, man. The show is no longer on the airwaves. So a whole lot of stuff went down with that. I don't know if you know about it, but that show went off the air for a whole lot of reasons I don't want to get into. But you got to be careful when you broadcast, because when you say stuff, other people hear it. If it's not right, people going to react. So that's what happened to him. But respect deserves respect. When you respect yourself, then you can respect others. Good to see everybody in the house. We got Frederick Mason, Perry Mason, we got SML, we got Modified, and Lord Sonata. All my good people in the house today. Let's see what else we got. We're going to be going to Cebu City next month. And when we go to Cebu City, I'm going to do a lot of live streams out there and share some things with y'all. Be ready for anything that comes about, you guys out there in the USA. Tell me, I got a question for you. Tell me how it is out there right now as far as finances, as far as gas. Are you able to afford the gas? Are you able to afford food? What's the prices of eggs right now? Is the price of egg going up or going down? Because that's the things I'm hearing. Those are some of the things we're hearing, and we're out here on the outside looking in. So give me some feedback on what's happening. SML said he still does shows time to time, but I know what you're talking about. No, SML, I'm telling you something. His show got kicked off the air, okay? His show got kicked off the air. I'm telling you what, of YouTube. I'm talking about YouTube. He may do some other social media, but his show was canceled off of YouTube, okay? And it's I can tell you why, but they kicked it. They canceled his channel. That's why you don't see that channel anymore. If you go to search for that channel, you're not going to find it. He did some stuff that YouTube, it went against what was going on with YouTube. Oh, he has other channels? Okay. Other YouTube channels or other social media channels? Which one is it? If he got another channel, he couldn't get it in his name. He probably got it in somebody else's name. That's what happened. Because once that channel was kicked off, he could never get another channel in his name. So he may be using somebody else's name, something like that. But it's a lot of stuff going on, man. And for those of you that live in the United States, all I can tell you is God help America, okay? God bless America and God help America. because America is going through a change, and we have never seen this in the history of America, that a president now will come along and just tank the economy. The economy, Biden left them a booming, bustling, rising economy. Okay, everything was doing good. We had a slight problem with inflation; it was coming down, and everything was going well. And this guy comes and he just tanks the whole economy. 2,200. We have had 2,200 points. The stock market dropped 2,200 points. It's only 4 times it's dropped 2,200 points, and a couple of days ago was the 4th time. Okay, in the history of the stock market. So I am very concerned about the United States. At least did I want to come home, but at the same time, we don't want to come home when there's a whole lot of hell going on over there. We really don't. Oh, okay. You see, he got a other YouTube. Okay. All right. So that's how he getting it. He found some. He got somebody. He got a YouTube with somebody else's name. Then he running the channel. I got it. That's how you get around when you get kicked off the air. But it's a nightmare when you got to do things right, especially if you have a YouTube channel. You have to treat people right, talk to people right, and walk with people right. And YouTube, you won't have any problem. But when you try to dog people out and talk nasty and mean about people and then make up lies on people, YouTube will come down on that. So that's what happened with him. But yeah, man. So it's good to see everybody here today. Thank you guys for tuning in. Anything you want to say, Lisa?
I just want to say hello.
Say hello.
Hello. What's up? We miss you guys.
He said hello. We miss you guys. Hey, we miss you guys. Be tuned in, man. And y'all be good. I'm getting ready to get up off this air and go and turn that AC on, because we got the ceiling fan on now. They ain't doing a whole lot right now. It's getting hotter. It's only 10:55. It feels like it's 12 noon. Hot. Man, it's hot out here. Like snot out here. All right, guys. That's all for now. This is Bobby saying take care. God bless. Peace. See you on the backside of tomorrow.